If I was to combine the words fork, grape, safari and piste, you'd be forgiven for thinking I'd poked it, squished it, got all sweaty about it and overdone it. But here, with off-piste, fork and grape safari, quite the opposite. Sure, it's indulgent, but here in McLaren Vale, an area of abundant indulgence, the idea of an off-piste safari with fork and grape sounds fabulously intriguing. A little over 30 minutes ago, my guide for the day, Ben Neville, liberated me from Adelaide's urban heart with the promise of an off-road food and wine tour of the Fleurieu Peninsula. So the idea behind the off-piste tour is what exactly?
We wanted to really build like an outback field day in a food and wine region.
Our first stop is the Onkaparinga National Park. The re-energising effect of the Australian bush never ceases to amaze me. I love a bit of rugged civilisation. This is gorgeous, isn't it? This is, what are we drinking?
This is a Coriol Pickpool.
Pickpool.
Beautiful old French varietal.
And the bread and cheese and everything else is local?
Absolutely. The bread is by a wonderful baker just up in Wollonga. The apple is from Mark McCarthy's orchards, which is right in the centre of McLaren Vale amongst the vines. The cheese is Paris Creek, and that's only just over the hillside away.
Our next stop today is home to that peak pool I just tasted. Got some old buildings here.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. We've got, going back to the 1860, these original farmhouses were built.
Coriol, founded by the Lloyd family in 1967, is famous for its Shiraz.
Come down, watch your head. They built them small.
Because I'm riding with off-piste tours, backstage passes are all part of the service. Wow, the temperature change is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is not air-conditioned in here.
No, so no air conditioning, and exactly what this was built for. Back 160 years ago.
Can we try something?
Yeah, of course. Our newly released 2019 Lloyd Reserve Shiraz. So this is a really special vineyard, well over 100 years old, and it's really our premium fruit every year.
Oh, wow. That just kind of envelops the tongue with passion and kindness, doesn't it? That's beautiful. With 160 vineyards and 74 cellar doors to choose from, there is no shortage of wine experiences in McLaren Vale. But there are other kinds of tasting adventures to be had. I can quite honestly say I've never been to an almond door. Is this unique? Is this the only one in the world?
I think it is. It's the only thing of its kind.
How big is your almond orchard?
It's 10 acres in total.
What variety of almond is grown here?
So we've got Johnston and Somerton, and they represent 1% of the global variety. They're a rare dying breed. They're what was planted here 100 years ago when the district was an almond district. Do you know what pairs really well with this beer, David?
Almonds.
Almonds.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, mate.
Beautiful. Is that as they come?
Yeah.
There's nothing added to that?
They taste like popcorn, dark chocolate.
They're fabulous, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought there was seasoning on it.
No seasoning.
Beautiful.
We roast them here, so what you're getting is this sort of exaggeration of flavour profile. And because we hand grade and hand harvest everything, the quality control's there.
Depending on the time of year, Ben's fork and grape adventures take in a variety of local producers and artisans. But there is one element that never changes and is not to be missed. Lunch at the family home.
Oh, my God.
Sourced and cooked by his partner Imogen.
Tagine chicken.
A renowned chef in her own right.
Roast pumpkin, steamed and cooked in pickled vine leaves. So it's got it's got a really nice saltiness to it.
Do you always go to such length?
Yes,
Always.
yeah.
I imagine mostly local produce.
Yes, everything that we get is extremely local to the point of there's stuff that people are growing down the road that they'll do trade-ins for like maybe a bowl of wine. I'm like, can I have your quinces or something, you know?
And the area in general, as we've discovered today, driving around, seems very collaborative, doesn't it?
Massive.
It's not competitive, it's collaborative.
Yep, it's a big thing.
Can we dig in? I mean, I'm salivating.
Absolutely. Please do.
Thank you. Oh, that's so juicy and tender. Delicious.
Yeah.